Hey, this is Tom with Fresh Vintage YouTube channel. Got our 98 Accord here. We're going to go ahead and put a license plate ring style backup camera on. Real fast and easy. We'll show you how to do it right now. Stay tuned. So here's the actual video camera. And this is the exact same one that went on the Fusion. But it's all in the box, nice and pretty. So unlike the Fusion we did a couple weeks ago, this is like the express option. We can literally get to everything. So this is going to be really quick and easy.
Alright, so to take the rear taillight off the trunk lid, there's a bolt here, and then there's actually two nuts, one here and one over here, and we'll go ahead and take these off right now.
Okay. Yep. So there's one thing here that is gonna take a second work on getting it out of there.
Here we have the wiring for the reverse light on the passenger side, and we're going to tap into the positive wire here, not only for the power wire going into the camera, but if you look at the picture in the top right corner of the screen, there's actually a second positive power wire that runs from the back of the car up to the radio and connects to a radio wiring harness. When you put the car in reverse, the reverse light will energize both the power to the backup camera, turning it on, and also sends power to the radio through this red wire and signals to the radio to display the backup camera image on the screen. This red and black connector seen here is the actual power wire going directly to the backup camera, and in this case we simply use the self-tapping screw to tap into the trunk lid for a good solid ground.
Alright, I ran the wire for the backup camera here. I'm going to keep going up behind the seat, but I got it ran real clean here. And definitely watch that plastic. It's sharper than you think if you're using your fingers, so but I got it up underneath the dash there. Alright, so here's our wiring harness. Got a camera in, and there's also a video in, but for what we're doing here, we're going to go ahead and use the camera in. Alright, so we got our wire here ran for the backup camera. We're going to install that here in a minute, but we're plugging it into the back of the radio, and we're going to start putting the rest of this together to put this in the dash. So we have the power wire here coming off of the video feed from the backup camera, and we actually have that hooked into the reverse positive here, and we just have it twist here for a test, but this should work here in just a second. Alright, here we go. Going into reverse here. Hey, look at that. I can see the carport. And I see a hand. Give him a hand, folks.
With the backup camera test successful, we used the heat shrink wiring connector and lighter to make our wiring connection permanent, and then we proceeded to finish putting the dash back together.
So this is the final product here, and if you look closely you can just barely see the backup camera wiring that we ran underneath the license plate light there, but yeah, overall it's working great. It's a nice clean install. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.